A very detailed description of stick grip for pipe band drummers. Correct stick grip is the most important fundamental in pipe band drumming. Many drummers experience issues with unrefined stick grip. These issues can lead to serious problems, including lack of facility on the instrument, frustration, confusion, and even injury. Even if your grip has been flawed for many years, it is never too late to change it. These changes take time, but the results are always worth the effort. To fully understand correct stick grip, you must first understand the parts of each hand that play a role in your grip. In addition to your fingers and thumb, you will use other parts of your hand to form your stick grip. The first knuckle line on your right hand index finger, the heel pad or pad of your right hand, the web between your thumb and index finger on your left hand, and the edge of the nail cuticle on your left hand ring finger. There are four elements of correct stick grip: fulcrum, home position, the stabilizers, and the springs. The fulcrum is the balance point of the stick, and its position determines how effectively the stick will bounce. If you divide the stick into thirds, the fulcrum should be located 1/3 of the way up the drumstick from the butt end. On the right hand, the fulcrum is achieved by holding the stick gently between the thumb and the first knuckle line of the index finger. If done correctly, the index finger should point at the floor. On the left hand, the fulcrum is achieved by placing the stick into the web between the thumb and index finger 1/3 of the way up the stick from the butt end. Home position is the way that sticks are held when not in motion. On the right hand, the stick rests between the fulcrum and the pad at the base of the palm. On the left hand, the stick rests between the web and the cradle. The cradle is the small, shallow space between the two middle fingers. The stick should contact the edge of the cuticle on the nail of the ring finger. The stabilizers are the element of the grip that help the stick to move in a straight up and down motion perpendicular to the playing surface. The stabilizers on the right hand are the two elements of the fulcrum, the thumb and index finger. The up and down motion is similar to painting a fence. Much like a guardrail helps to keep a car on the road, the index and middle fingers of the left hand perform the same function. Incidental contact with the guardrail should be maintained, and when the stick bounces high, the hand position should follow by rotating the wrist outward as you would turn a doorknob. This prevents the left stick from jumping over the guardrail, thereby allowing a straight up and down motion. The springs are the tension points in the stick grip that allow for buzzes and double strokes to be played. On the right hand, the spring is the middle finger. Exerting a small amount of upward pressure on the middle finger engages the spring, resulting in double strokes. Exerting slightly more pressure results in a buzz stroke. The spring on the left hand is the thumb, but the concept is the same. A slight amount of downward pressure on the thumb produces a double bounce. Slightly more downward pressure on the thumb produces a buzz stroke.